The ocean appears calm, but immense forces are already gathering beyond the horizon.
Iapetus. Even the smallest changes in wind can signal the beginning of a much larger atmospheric transformation.
Iapetus. Warm tropical waters continuously fuel the atmosphere with invisible heat and moisture. Clouds can rise more than 15 kilometers into the sky as powerful updrafts strengthen.
Iapetus. Ocean swells often travel hundreds of kilometers long before the storm itself arrives.
Iapetus. Nature's largest storms begin with tiny pockets of rising warm air.
Whitecaps are among the first visible signs that stronger winds are taking control.
Iapetus. Towering supercells are capable of producing some of Earth's most violent weather. The sea responds long before the storm reaches its full strength.
A single waterspout marks the moment when the ocean and atmosphere become dramatically connected.
The ocean has revealed its first warning, and the atmosphere is only beginning to awaken. A growing waterspout is a visible reminder of the powerful rotation hidden inside the storm.
Storm clouds can grow faster than many aircraft are able to climb. And lightning often flashes deep inside the cloud long before reaching the surface. Iapetus. Crossing wave patterns are early signs that the sea is becoming increasingly unstable.
The wind is no longer shaping the waves, it is beginning to command the entire ocean surface. Iapetus. The boundary between calm weather and violent chaos can be astonishingly narrow.
Iapetus. Every flash of lightning reveals another layer of the storm's incredible structure.
The voyage is leaving peaceful waters behind, and the true power of the storm now lies ahead. The boundary between calm seas and chaos is often impossible to see. Iapetus. Every gust transfers more energy from the atmosphere into the sea.
Seen from above, the storm behaves like a living system with its own rhythm.
The ocean is storing incredible amounts of energy inside every growing wave. Rain, wind, and rotation are now working together as one enormous engine. Iapetus. Most of the storm's immense power remains hidden inside the atmosphere. Each lightning flash reveals a new layer of the storm's incredible structure.
A waterspout can lift thousands of tons of seawater into the atmosphere.
Iapetus. The sea has become a landscape of constantly moving mountains.
The journey has entered the storm's domain, where nature controls every direction. The ocean has revealed its first warning, but the storm is only beginning to breathe. Towering storm clouds can rise higher than the cruising altitude of many airliners. Lightning often begins long before the strongest part of the storm arrives. When wave systems collide, the sea becomes far less predictable. From above, the storm reveals a scale almost beyond human imagination. The wind is beginning to reshape the entire surface of the ocean. Iapetus. The line between peaceful weather and violent chaos is surprisingly thin. Every flash of lightning reveals another hidden layer of the storm. The voyage has reached the threshold of one of Earth's greatest natural spectacles. Few places on Earth match the raw power unfolding before us now. Iapetus. Every crashing wave releases energy comparable to a powerful explosion. Iapetus. From above, the storm forms an elegant spiral driven by Earth's rotation. The strongest winds continue building waves long after the storm has formed. Iapetus. The deeper the trough, the more overwhelming the surrounding waves appear. When wave systems merge, the sea can suddenly become dramatically more dangerous. At peak intensity, wind and water begin moving as one unstoppable force.
Iapetus. The storm's hidden structure becomes visible only when lightning lights its interior.
Nature's brightest flashes often last less than a single heartbeat. This is the storm at its absolute peak, where Earth's atmosphere displays its greatest oceanic power. Iapetus. The storm has reached its greatest strength, releasing unimaginable natural energy.
Iapetus. Each wave is born from energy carried across hundreds of kilometers of open sea.
Iapetus. From this height, the storm resembles a living giant breathing above the ocean. The ocean now moves with a force that seems almost impossible to resist. Iapetus. Every climb reveals the vastness of the storm, every descent its overwhelming depth. Several powerful wave systems can combine into a single extraordinary wall of water. Spray carried by the wind can travel astonishing distances above the sea. Even within chaos, the storm follows remarkably organized patterns. A single lightning bolt briefly releases temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. Even the mightiest storms must eventually surrender to the changing balance of nature. Even the fiercest storms cannot hold the sea forever. The wind has weakened, but the ocean still carries the storm's memory. A storm can fade long before its towering clouds finally disappear.
Ocean swells can travel for days after the strongest winds have ended.
Every rotating vortex eventually surrenders to the changing atmosphere. Light returns gradually, painting the sea with entirely new colors. Calm does not arrive all at once. It slowly reshapes the ocean. Iapetus. Every horizon tells two stories, one ending, another just beginning. Beyond every storm lies a quieter ocean, waiting to be rediscovered. Nature's greatest storms leave behind not only power, but unforgettable beauty. The storm has passed, but its story remains written across the sea.
The sea always finds its rhythm, no matter how fierce the storm has been.
From above, every storm eventually becomes just another chapter in Earth's endless story.
Sunlight returns quietly, reminding us that change is nature's only constant.
Iapetus. Life quickly returns once the atmosphere releases its enormous energy. Even the largest storms cannot stop the endless journey of the ocean. The ocean's greatest strength is not its fury, but its ability to recover. From this height, the planet reveals its breathtaking balance between power and beauty. Every ending at sea quietly becomes the beginning of another journey. The ocean never truly rests. It simply waits for the next story to unfold. Far beyond the horizon, the world's greatest ocean is awakening, and something extraordinary is about to unfold. From above, its immense spiral stretches across hundreds of kilometers, gathering unimaginable power. Inside this giant vortex, nature is building one of its most powerful engines. Below the clouds, the ocean is transforming into a landscape of moving mountains.
Towering columns of wind and water now connect the sky with the sea.
Even from the air, the storm's true size is almost impossible to comprehend. Every second, the sea releases an astonishing amount of raw energy. Against these enormous forces, even the largest ship appears incredibly small. Each towering wave is a reminder that the ocean always commands respect. And this is only the beginning of one of Earth's greatest oceanic spectacles. From this height, the storm stretches beyond the horizon, dwarfing everything beneath it. The eye wall is the engine room of the cyclone, where nature concentrates its greatest force. Every crashing wave carries enough energy to reshape the sea around it.
These rotating giants are among the rarest and most spectacular sights on Earth's oceans.
Even modern engineering must yield to the immense rhythm of the open ocean.
From above, the sea resembles a living landscape in constant motion. Each flash exposes a world few people will ever witness. Visibility fades, but the storm continues to reveal new extremes. Only from above can the true architecture of this colossal storm be understood. This is only the opening chapter of one of nature's most extraordinary oceanic spectacles. Seen from space, the storm resembles a living organism breathing across the planet. These cloud towers rise higher than many of Earth's tallest mountains. Deep inside the cyclone, every layer of air is moving with astonishing precision.
Few natural phenomena combine beauty and violence as dramatically as these waterspouts.
From this distance, the atmosphere itself seems to be sculpting the ocean. The sea is no longer flat. It has become an ever-changing mountain range. Every rise and fall reminds us how small humanity remains beside the sea. And above the ocean, every element of nature is working together in perfect balance. Only from this perspective can we appreciate the true scale of the planet's oceans. The journey has only begun, and the ocean still holds countless secrets waiting to be revealed. Even from orbit, the storm's heartbeat can be seen pulsing across the ocean. These storm towers reach astonishing heights, where the atmosphere grows thin.
Every layer of the storm is fueled by the warmth stored within the sea.
These towering funnels reveal the incredible energy hidden within the atmosphere.
Flying here demands precision, but the view is unlike anywhere else on Earth.
Every crest is a test of endurance against the immense strength of the sea.
Nature is performing on a scale that challenges the limits of imagination. Across the Pacific, this moving giant is reshaping the ocean with every passing hour. Beyond this horizon, the ocean is preparing even greater wonders and greater extremes. From space, this storm rivals entire countries in both size and complexity. These clouds rise so high that they begin touching the edge of the stratosphere. Here, wind and water work together with extraordinary precision. Each waterspout is a visible reminder of the atmosphere's incredible power. Only from the air can the full architecture of this storm truly be appreciated. No two waves are ever the same inside a storm of this magnitude.
Every ascent reveals the horizon, and every descent hides it once again.
Against the scale of the Pacific, even the largest vessel becomes almost invisible.
From above, every part of the storm moves together like a single living machine. The deeper we venture into the storm, the more extraordinary the ocean becomes.
Even after hours of growth, the cyclone continues drawing energy from the warm Pacific below. And few places on Earth display such dramatic contrasts between light and power. Here, the atmosphere and the sea exchange energy without pause.
Each rotating column is a masterpiece shaped by wind, pressure, and moisture. Every direction reveals another extraordinary display of atmospheric power. No camera can fully capture the scale of these immense swells. The ship presses forward, guided by engineering, but surrounded by raw nature. Moments like these remind us how vast and dynamic our oceans truly are.
From above, the storm becomes a breathtaking work of planetary physics.
The greatest storms are not merely disasters. They are windows into the incredible power of our planet. From orbit, the storm appears almost peaceful, until its true scale becomes clear. Within these towering clouds, billions of tons of water are constantly in motion.
Every gust of wind is transferring immense amounts of energy into the sea.
Each waterspout is born from a delicate balance of wind, pressure, and moisture.
Flying beside these giants offers a perspective few have ever experienced.
Even the smallest ripple contributes to the ocean's remarkable complexity. Strength alone is never enough. Survival depends on understanding the sea.
Few environments demonstrate nature's scale more dramatically than the open Pacific.
Every rotation reflects the elegant physics governing our planet's atmosphere. The ocean never stands still, and neither does the story it has yet to tell. Even the mightiest storms eventually begin their slow transformation. Sunlight quietly returns, revealing a new chapter in the storm's remarkable life cycle. Although the winds weaken, the ocean remembers every moment of the storm. The atmosphere begins to relax, but its immense energy still echoes across the sea. What remains is a breathtaking reminder of nature's extraordinary balance.
The sea is calming, yet its immense heartbeat continues beneath the surface.
After every challenge, the ocean offers a moment of breathtaking tranquility. The same ocean that unleashed incredible power now reveals extraordinary beauty.
Nature is never truly still. It is always preparing for its next transformation.
The greatest stories of the ocean are written not only in storms, but also in the silence that follows.
Few places on Earth are more mysterious than the calm heart hidden inside nature's most violent storms. From orbit, the hurricane resembles a living engine, drawing unimaginable energy from the warm ocean below.
Towering cloud walls rise higher than most aircraft can fly, enclosing a secret world hidden at their center. Against overwhelming forces, one vessel dares to approach the planet's most powerful rotating storm. Every wave carries enough energy to challenge even the largest ships ever built. Here, wind, rain, and ocean merge into one unstoppable force of nature. Beyond this violent barrier lies one of Earth's greatest atmospheric paradoxes.
Moments before the impossible, the fury begins to give way to astonishing silence.
Inside the eye, chaos vanishes almost instantly, revealing a world few ever witness.
At the heart of the world's fiercest storms, extraordinary calm reminds us that nature is full of breathtaking contradictions.
Only a handful of storms ever form an eye that this perfect, hiding serenity inside an unimaginable power.
These towering walls separate absolute calm from one of Earth's most violent environments. Inside this hidden sanctuary, the sky briefly remembers what peace feels like.
The silence here feels almost impossible after surviving the fury just moments before.
Even within perfect calm, the surrounding storm never truly rests.
These cloud walls are among the tallest weather structures our planet can create. From above, nature reveals astonishing geometric precision hidden within apparent chaos.
Every peaceful journey through the eye must eventually face the storm once again.
Ahead waits the hurricane's second wall, often just as dangerous as the first. The remarkable calm is over. Another battle with nature's immense power is about to begin. Every hurricane eye has two walls. Escaping the first is only half the journey.
This side of the storm is often rebuilt by fresh energy rising from the warm ocean below.
Towering clouds feed on heat and moisture, transforming calm seas into violent landscapes. Inside the eye wall, visibility collapses as wind and water become almost indistinguishable. The ocean itself becomes part of the storm, rising higher with every powerful gust. Some waves appear without warning, towering far above the surrounding sea. These spinning columns reveal the immense rotational energy hidden within the hurricane.
From above, even the largest ship becomes almost invisible beside nature's colossal machinery.
Above the chaos, the atmosphere appears peaceful, concealing the violence unfolding far beneath.
Even the greatest storms cannot last forever. Their long journey toward decay has already begun.
No storm, no matter how powerful, can escape the laws of nature forever.
Its vast engine is slowly running out of the heat and moisture that once sustained it.
The sea remains restless, even after the fiercest winds begin to fade. Sunlight returns cautiously, revealing a world transformed by the storm. The ocean continues moving long after the sky has begun to recover. Even chaos eventually gives way to balance across the living ocean. From orbit, the storm no longer dominates the ocean as it once did.
Peace returns gradually, carried across the sea by light and time.
The storm becomes part of the horizon, leaving the ocean to breathe once more.
Every hurricane leaves behind more than waves. It leaves behind knowledge, respect, and wonder. Every hurricane carries the seeds of its own ending from the moment it begins.
Without constant energy from the ocean, even nature's greatest engine slowly falls apart. The journey beyond the storm often feels as extraordinary as surviving it. The sea still remembers the hurricane, even as the sky begins to forget.
Ocean waves travel far beyond the storm that created them, carrying its final signature across the sea.
Nature restores balance with remarkable patience, one cloud and one wave at a time. From above, yesterday's monster already appears smaller against the vastness of our planet.
Life returns quickly when the ocean once again becomes a place of calm instead of survival.
Only the fading wake reminds us how far this remarkable journey has come.
The storm is fading into history, but the story it leaves behind will continue inspiring those who seek to understand our extraordinary planet.
Every great storm eventually becomes nothing more than scattered clouds carried by the wind.
The hurricane's powerful circulation quietly disappears into the rhythm of everyday weather. Only the slow pulse of the sea reminds us of the immense forces that recently passed.
Calm is never the absence of motion. It is the return of balance.
Wildlife quickly recognizes when the ocean has become safe once again.
The true scale of the Pacific reminds us how small every storm ultimately becomes. Seen from orbit, the planet continues its timeless rhythm, unaffected by even its greatest tempests.
Every journey through nature leaves behind more understanding than fear. As daylight fades, the ocean reveals a beauty no storm could ever erase.
Our planet never stops changing, and every storm reminds us why Earth remains one of the universe's greatest wonders. The greatest storms always leave quietly, returning the sky to its timeless rhythm.
Nature wastes nothing. Even the fiercest hurricane eventually becomes gentle clouds once again.
The ocean remembers every storm, even after the winds have completely fallen silent.
Peace returns not as an event, but as a slow and beautiful transformation. Life beneath the waves resumes almost immediately, as though the storm had never existed. The Pacific remains unimaginably vast, placing even history's greatest storms into perspective.
From space, Earth appears calm, reminding us how delicate and interconnected its atmosphere truly is.
Every sunset marks the quiet conclusion of another extraordinary chapter in Earth's endless story. Beauty often shines brightest after nature has revealed its greatest power. In the end, every storm fades away, but the wonder of our living planet remains forever. The storm is gone, but its remarkable journey has forever changed how we see our dynamic planet.
Above the Earth, even the most violent weather eventually becomes part of a much larger story.
The ocean has returned to peace, carrying only quiet echoes of the storm that once ruled these waters.
Life quickly reclaims the sea, reminding us that resilience is one of nature's greatest strengths.
Every wake fades behind the ship, just as every storm eventually fades into memory.
The true wonder is not the storm itself, but the extraordinary world that survives beyond it. But from space, Earth appears calm, yet every cloud tells the story of a living atmosphere. As the sun sets, the ocean quietly closes another unforgettable chapter. The greatest adventures always end by reminding us how wonderfully small we truly are. Though every storm must end, the story of our extraordinary planet is only just beginning. Storms are not flaws in nature. They are one of the engines that keep our planet alive. Without this constant exchange of heat, Earth's climate would become dangerously unbalanced. Every hurricane moves energy on a scale that rivals human civilization itself. These towering clouds are Earth's natural cooling towers, releasing heat high into the atmosphere. A hurricane is far more than wind. It is a giant machine that redistributes the planet's energy. These invisible nutrients feed the smallest organisms that support the largest creatures on Earth.
From plankton to whales, countless lives benefit from the ocean's continual renewal.
Even the largest animals on Earth depend upon processes that begin with the smallest currents.
What once appeared to be destruction is also part of the extraordinary balance that makes Earth uniquely alive.
Earth's atmosphere is never still. Every cloud is part of a global journey. Storms move fresh water across the planet, connecting oceans, forests, rivers, and life itself.
Much of the world's richest ecosystems depend on rainfall delivered by powerful storms. If every river begins with a single drop, and every forest depends on the sky above.
These rivers become natural highways, carrying the resources that nourish entire ecosystems.
Where rivers meet the sea, life flourishes in astonishing diversity.
Healthy oceans begin with healthy cycles, linking clouds, rain, rivers, and reefs. Even the skies above the ocean are shaped by the invisible rhythms of water.
Storms may seem destructive, yet they also help sustain some of Earth's most beautiful places.
On Earth, every storm is part of a far greater cycle that has sustained life for millions of years. The ocean and the atmosphere never work alone. They move as one living system. Ocean currents, quietly, carry more energy than any machine humanity has ever built. Even after the winds disappear, the ocean continues the work begun by the storm. Hidden beneath the waves, the storm awakens nutrients that have rested in darkness for years. These tiny organisms create the beginning of an astonishing chain that reaches every ocean.
One invisible current can support millions of lives across the open sea.
The largest animal ever known depends upon creatures almost too small to see. From sky to sea, every species is connected through the ocean's endless cycles. Healthy oceans support thriving coastlines, rich forests, and countless forms of life.
Every storm is part of an ancient cycle that has helped shape our living world for millions of years. Invisible rivers flow through the sky, carrying more water than Earth's greatest rivers below.
When these sky rivers reach land, they become the source of countless forests and rivers.
Rain transforms landscapes, renewing ecosystems with every passing season.
Every river eventually returns to the ocean, completing one of Earth's oldest journeys.
Where fresh water meets the sea, extraordinary biodiversity begins to flourish.
These peaceful waters exist because countless natural cycles work together without pause.
To Halley's. The ocean's greatest travelers follow pathways shaped by climate and currents.
Nature's most beautiful places are sustained by forces far larger than we can see.
Even after the fiercest storm, the ocean always finds its rhythm once again.
From space, every storm becomes part of a breathtaking masterpiece called Earth.
Our planet survives because energy is always moving, never standing still.
The atmosphere constantly redistributes heat, keeping Earth's climate remarkably stable.
The sea quietly stores and transports more heat than the atmosphere above it. Life begins with sunlight, water, and tiny organisms almost invisible to the eye.
Coral reefs are living cities, built upon the balance created by healthy oceans.
The gentle giants of the sea thrive because the smallest creatures below sustain them. Even birds flying high above the waves depend on invisible movements beneath the surface.
Some of Earth's greatest treasures exist because natural cycles have remained in harmony for millions of years.
The calm that follows reminds us that balance is nature's greatest achievement.
Every cloud, every current, and every storm reminds us that Earth is one extraordinary living world.
Every sunrise begins another chapter in Earth's endless story of renewal. Beneath the calm surface, invisible rivers of warm water reshape the world's climate. These silent whirlpools help distribute heat across the world's oceans every day. Millions move as one, guided by instincts refined through countless generations. The ocean's largest fish depends upon ecosystems built from the smallest forms of life. Healthy reefs are living proof that balance creates extraordinary diversity.
Life rewards oceans that remain rich, connected, and constantly renewed.
Nature's greatest masterpieces are painted slowly, one cycle at a time. The ocean rests for a moment, preparing for tomorrow's journey across the planet. From space, the greatest wonder is not the storm itself, but the living world it helps sustain. Seen from space, Earth breathes through its oceans, clouds, and endless cycles of energy. Every moving cloud is part of a planetary engine that has never stopped turning. Long after a storm fades, its energy continues crossing the ocean in silence. Hidden forests beneath the sea shelter countless species in an ever-changing world.
Where nutrients arrive, entire ecosystems awaken in spectacular abundance. These ocean giants travel across entire oceans, guided by rhythms older than humanity itself.
Even the skies above the sea reflect the invisible patterns beneath the waves.
Some of Earth's most breathtaking landscapes exist because nature never stops renewing itself.
Peace is not the absence of change. It is the harmony created by constant change. Our greatest storms are not signs of chaos. They are chapters in the remarkable story of a living planet. In the silence of space, Earth reveals itself as a living masterpiece. Every ocean, every cloud, and every wind belongs to one extraordinary global system. Even after the storm has passed, its influence continues far beyond the horizon.
Life flourishes where nature's cycles have remained in balance for countless ages.
The ocean's giants are sustained by the smallest links in an endless chain of life.
Migration is one of nature's oldest promises, a journey repeated across generations.
Every thriving island is shaped by the patient work of water, wind, and time.
The greatest power in nature is not violence, it is balance. Every living thing shares this fragile blue world, connected by the same natural cycles. Protect this remarkable world, because among the stars, it is the only home we have ever known.